What is up? What is up, Facebook and YouTube family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Has to Stop By. Just looking for what cards I want to use. And these are not one of the decks I was looking for. This was not what I was reaching for. Let's get some postcards from Spirit. These are the tarot cards I was looking for. All right. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Blessed day to each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and start this energy out with some pure sound healing energy from the Tibetan bowl. All right. So, let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through your entire body, blowing out like a balloon into your aura to cleanse the energy of your aura. And keep blowing out through your body like a balloon to fill the room, to fill your house, your community, and the world with good energy, clearing energy, right? Inhale. All right, just doing a daily message. Let's get the energy for today. So, just cut the deck. Saw Destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune card. So, definitely, this is the day to focus on your destiny, focus on what it is that you want to accomplish, what you want out of life. All right. Gonna do one more shuffle, and then we're gonna get the main character energy. Blessings to your finances. I bid you blessings to your finances. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. Walking away, walking towards your destiny. That's what the Eight of Cups is about. As you see, this person is, you kind of can see, they're like in a meditative state. They're in prayer, right? Let's get 3 cards to clarify the Eight of Cups. It's the energy of knowing that there's more. There's, the things where you are may not be broken, but just because it isn't broken doesn't mean that it can't be improved, and that it's operating at its fullest potential. And Spirit is wanting you to operate at your fullest potential at this time. So we're seeking what we need to do to get to that grounded place within self. 4 of Wands. That card says foundation and achievements. So wanting us to get grounded in what it is that we want out of life, because there's accelerated emotion accelerated motion here with the Eight of Wands. Here, things are speeding up. Things are moving really fast. So, Spirit wants you to make sure that you are observing things, but not becoming emotionally involved. Perhaps there may be some chaos around you. Another reason why we have this Four of Wands, foundation and achievements. Spirit doesn't want you to get thrown off of track. Okay, so make sure today you're just observing and not becoming emotionally involved. All right, and then we have the solar plexus chakra, which speaks of or correlates to your confidence. Make sure you're building your confidence, doing confidence. Let's get clarity on the Four of Wands. Doing confidence building practices, setting your intentions, seeing yourself walking in confidence as you are achieving your goals, taking the steps to achieve your goals, and being grounded within yourself, being grounded within your purpose, being grounded in love, being grounded in faith. So Spirit wants you to make sure that you dedicate today to spiritual practices of strengthening your faith. Because again, there's overwhelming good news coming in, quick communication. And Spirit wants you to make sure that you know that you are worthy. I'm going to do one more pass through. All right, bottom of the deck there. Is truth, the judgment card. Knowing you are worthy. Right? Just saw crown chakra. Let's get clarity on the Eight of Wands. So I did see the crown chakra and the root chakra. So that's the very top chakra, the seventh chakra, and the very first chakra. Spirit is, you know, advising you to get into alignment. Here's heart chakra coming out. Again, observing without becoming emotionally involved is emotional intelligence. That's the energy of mastering your emotions. Because this journey that you're on, some of the things that you may be walking into, you have to achieve on your own, right? You need to have the faith and the confidence that you will be able to achieve this on your own. Look at that, the Emperor card comes out. And the two, I'm saying the two of, well, not the two of anything. This is the High Priestess card. Following your intuition. So again, emotional withdrawal, separating yourself in prayer, and in meditation. Because meditation is us listening. Prayer is us speaking to God. Meditation is us listening and getting the messages, right? So Spirit wants you to be in your divine feminine energy of receiving. So you can receive the messages that Spirit is trying to communicate with you, because you are the Emperor card came out over accelerated motions. Things are moving fast to put you in the energy or in the place or the status of authority. And you are receiving this because you do have a foundation. You've created a foundation of truth here with the Judgment card over foundation and achievements. You've achieved truly seeing things as they are and just being in a very balanced, non-polarized state, not in that duality mindset. We have the Sun card here, seeing healing, enlightenment, health. All right, the card that came out over the solar plexus chakra is trapped in fear. So that Spirit wants you to have confidence. Remember, solar plexus kind of correlates. It correlates to your confidence, and Spirit wants you to not be trapped in fear. So let's get clarifications. Let's go into the clarifiers for the Four of Wands and the Judgment card. Crown chakra. Spirit wants you to be grounded and trust your intuition. Trust the messages that you're getting, because look at that. Two of Swords just came out. You're in mental conflict. You're not really sure. You're not really listening to your higher self. Deception and envy. There's you're not really confident in whether you can achieve your destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune, but you can and you will. So Spirit wants you, of course, base chakra, wants you to get grounded in your destiny, get grounded in knowing that you are being put in a position of authority quickly. And you will definitely have to be in this Eight of Cups energy of emotional withdrawal, of observing, but not becoming emotionally involved, right? So 5, we have obstacles and challenges. That's the 5 of Wands. There's going to be competition. There's going to be people trying to get in your way to block this blessing. But then when heart chakra just came out, Spirit wants you to love them anyway. Then we have the Hierophant card, and wisdom is on that. Spirit wants you to love them anyway, because, forgive them for they know not what they do. You are in a position of authority. You can't allow the feelings of the people who you are teaching to rock you. Look at that disruption with the Tower card. You can't allow them to disrupt what you know is the truth, because you are getting the downloads. You are your spiritual and psychic powers are increasing at this time. So don't allow these people to disrupt you. This is a spirit intervention is happening to release you from this victim mentality, from release you from suffering in silence. You are being again crowned as a leader, as the leader. So we have the Four of Wands. It says rest and rejuvenate, and then the Six of Pentacles, memories of love. So again, it's about coming into peace with those relationships in the past that really hurt you, truly forgiving them, and overcoming that energy, because again, you are a leader. You are here to lead by example. And how can you be a leader if you're allowing people in their lack of awareness to thwart you or to throw you off your game? The overall energy for this entire reading is the Magician card, awareness. So Spirit is wanting you. This is a very potent day of you elevating your consciousness and shifting your paradigm, truly, seeing the truth, having clarity of mind, of thought, of vision. You're seeing clearly. Spirit wants you to see clearly and to have victory over the fear. Eight of Swords, that stuck energy. And you're stuck because there's a lack of confidence. But look at that, the Strength card coming out. Spirit is urging you to overcome that fear, because that's, one of the tricks of ego as well, just on the opposite end of the spectrum. And Spirit, again, wants you to find that middle road and to walk that middle road, because it is building Nine of Wands, spiritual strength here. So definitely today is a day of meditation, spiritual strength, as we have the Devil card here. No more excuses. No more blaming other people as to why you can't achieve your goals. No more, being in that scapegoat energy, because that is what's going to bring you into wish fulfillment here. Look at that. Passion ignited, being bold and courageous and going after what it is that you want. Sun card, because it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to help you heal. It's going to help you to heal others. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles, perfecting your skill, learning what it is that you need to learn. It says positive movement forward. Wow, look at that. And then the World card, but in this card, it's the in this deck, it's the universe, and that is the energy of ending old cycles, um, elevating, ascending, leveling up. Period. So spirit is leveling you up to the truth of life. You are in in a higher level of awareness. So again, that's another reason why you may have to be emotionally withdrawn, because you're probably more of an empath than ever, and spirit wants you to be able to differentiate between your energy and other people's energy, right? I'm gonna shuffle cut these one more time. I guess we'll go ahead and take that one because it kind of leaned out. But first, we're going to read the bottom of the deck card. And it says, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Excuse me. Let others give to you. That's possibly why you need to be in this emotional withdrawal energy too, because you're overcoming an energy. You're becoming aware of how you may people please and may be giving too much of yourself to these people who may not be ready, to move to the next level. And you're allowing their actions, their words, their thoughts, their emotions and energy towards you to disrupt you and to make you doubt yourself. So you're giving them too much power, too much credit, you know. Let others give to you even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. Emotional withdrawal, right? In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill: receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. You're being blessed, period. Favor ain't fair. You're receiving a lot of favor, and maybe you're feeling survival remorse. But that isn't your burden to carry. You've obviously done the work in clearing your karma, and helping to clear the karma of your bloodline, and you're just being blessed for that. Don't punish yourself for doing the work. It says receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in exchange with others. You're doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced that you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. So Spirit is wanting you to sit back and to watch. Spirit say you're blessed and you are one of my chosen. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch how I bless you. Watch how I remove obstacles from your way effortlessly. All right, so the card for the reading, that was the bottom of the deck, overall energy, and this is the card for clarifying more of the messages that came out. It says, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, emotional withdrawal, right? Forgiving, releasing yourself from that old story that you aren't worthy of believing what other people said about you. to disrupt you and your purpose. One in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own, right? So if you blocked yourself by people pleasing, forgive yourself. If other people tried to block you, forgive them, for they know not what they do. It says you don't need to carry this around. Exactly, I said that before. You can free yourself. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? And that's the opposite of the energy that you need to be in if you are going to be that one of authority. Exact like I said before, there is accelerated motion pushing you into that place, but you have to clear out that, um, unforgiveness, withdraw those past hurt, uh, past emotions of resentment and hurt, and forgive, because that releases you from carrying that burden and frees you up to receive the messages from spirit, clears out that crown chakra, and helps you to be more secure, base chakra, um, and what it is that you are here to do, more secure within yourself. It's time to make that judgment here and really see the truth. It says, imagine what your life would be without having the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. It says, you can do it. Everyone here believes in you and adores you. All right, family, that is what I have for you. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, I'll holla.